Let's talk about how LeBron James and the Lakers are heating up at the right time, how Rudy Gobert's suspension will affect the outcome of this game, and how the Timberwolves can possibly pull an upset against the Lakers tonight, and so much more. But before we do, let's light them up. Oh so fresh, oh so smooth, it's your boy Eli back with the groove, and the Lakers, they have been playing their best brand of basketball as of recently. As a matter of fact, in the past 10 games that they've played, they are 8-2, so they're really starting to heat up at what seems to be the right time. The question is, will they be able to win this game tonight against the Timberwolves? The Timberwolves have a lot of factors coming into this game. Rudy Gobert, he has been suspended and it's official, so he will not be playing tonight. He won't even be on the bench or anything like that. He'll just not be there at all. He is expected to be playing the game after that, whatever game that is. If they move on, they'll be playing the Grizzlies, so he'll either be playing in that game, or if they lose, he'll have to play in the next play-in tournament game against I'm not sure who. So if you guys haven't seen the clip yet, Rudy Gobert punched his teammate Kyle Anderson. It wasn't like a knockout punch like some people, but he did like attempt to punch him in a way. I wouldn't even really call that a punch, but he got suspended for that. He also privately apologized to the team as well. And in that same game, Jaden McDaniels wasn't in the best mood heading into the locker room, and he punched a wall, and now his hand is fractured.
Sensational.
And on top of all that, they were already down Nas Reed from his injury from when he had tried to dunk the ball against the Suns, and he didn't land properly and he hurt his wrists. That's a lot of players that will be missing this game for the Timberwolves.
That's tough.
However, with all these players being gone, their most valuable players, in my opinion anyways, are still going to be playing, and that's going to be Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards. So with those two guys, they should be able to at least fight and try to get this win tonight. And considering that the play-in tournament is basically a one-game series, kind of like the Super Bowl in a way, anything can happen. You know, the Timberwolves can have their best game offensively, they could just be making every bucket and the Lakers can't keep up with them, or vice versa. But if I did have to choose a winner for this game, I'd pick the Lakers, just because the Timberwolves are looking like a mess, even though they did win the game against the Pelicans, which was actually a shock to me, especially after everything that went down. I thought that they'd come out with a loss for sure, but I was wrong. They came out with the win then, and they could most certainly do it again, but I would still pick the Lakers. The Timberwolves are technically better without Rudy Gobert playing. They are 8-4, and they average about 121 points per game without Rudy, and when he does play, they are 34-36 and average about 114.9 points. So both their points per game and their record shows you that they're a better team without Rudy playing, technically. So I just found that was interesting and I wanted to share it with you guys. But looking ahead here, whoever wins this game will have to go on to play the Grizzlies. And to be honest with you, if the Timberwolves match up with the Grizzlies again, the result will be the exact same as last year. However, if the Lakers did get to play the Grizzlies, that would be fun to watch. And actually, believe it or not, I think that the Grizzlies would win that series. That is definitely not the popular opinion, but the Grizzlies at this point, they have a lot to prove, and if they don't make it out the first round, it's not really going to look good for them, especially with the way Dillon Brooks has been talking, especially everything that's been going on with Ja Morant. And as a matter of fact, if they were able to win a championship, which they can't because of the Warriors.
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts, it's not facts.
But if they could win a championship, that would definitely change the whole landscape of the NBA, and basically everything that happened with Ja Morant in the past would just disappear. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, because somebody still has to win this game tonight. So I'm expecting LeBron James and Anthony Davis to completely go off tonight. I'm expecting about 36 points from LeBron James, and I'm expecting about 26 points from Anthony Davis. The thing is, not too often we'll see LeBron James and Anthony Davis have incredible scoring nights on the same night. So it's really either one starts going off like in the first quarter, and then the other one will just kind of lay back and just like chill for the most part. Especially if they're ahead, then they'll kind of let the other one cook. With all that being said, guys, definitely let me know in the comment section down below, who do you think is going to win this series? You guys can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and even Twitter as well. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. It would mean a whole lot to me. And until next time, Let's light 'em up.